Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good evening. Thank you for joining me today. Today I will be presenting about my research proposal, which is the antecedents of smartphone preference among UMK undergraduates. So, over 4 billion people globally own a smartphone and is projected to reach 6 billion by 2029. A high majority of the people on the planet of the earth uses a smartphone, as smartphones have evolved from being a luxury to a necessity. And prior research highlights smartphone usage trends and process factors, and this studies aims to examine UMK student smartphone brand preference. So what are the problem statements? Firstly is the student needs. University students have unique needs, including affordability, durability, and academic compatibility, which differs from the general population's needs. And next is limited research. Despite their importance, there is limited research in Malaysia that explores the key factors influencing students' smartphone brand choices. And next is the lack of references. Understanding these determinants can benefit marketers, educators, and also manufacturers by tailoring products and services to students' preferences, which can benefit the students, the universities, and also the manufacturers. And next is the research question, the questions that are trying to be answered in this research. The first is, how do brand image and customer satisfaction affect smartphone brand preferences among UMK undergraduates? And the next is, what is the relationship between brand image, customer satisfaction, and also brand preferences among UMK undergraduates? Following that, the research objective of this research is to examine the relationship between brand image, customer satisfaction, and also smartphone brand preference. And the next is to test the impact of brand image and customer satisfaction on brand preferences among UMK undergraduates. Moving on is the significance of study. The first one is it helps students make informed decisions about smartphone purchases. And the next is for future researchers, which can help provide insight for future researchers on similar topics as references. And also, the conceptual framework from this research can also be used in future studies. And the next is the university itself. It can assist university in integrating smartphone usage or smartphone brands into academic learning. The next is the literature review. Smartphone preferences is something that is influenced by price, brand image, advertisement, and brand loyalty, and it refers to the preferences of individuals or a group of people when purchasing a smartphone. And next is the brand image, the consumer's perception based on advertising, product features, and past experiences with a certain brand. And next is customer satisfaction. Customer satisfaction is affected by product quality, usability, customer support, and also pricing, and is usually related to past experience or the experience with the employee or the product itself. So, what is the impact of brand image on brand preferences? According to several studies, a strong brand image increases customer trust and loyalty, and social media engagement helps this by enhancing brand perception. Product design and functionality also contribute to brand preferences. What is the impact of customer satisfaction on brand preference? Customer satisfaction fosters brand loyalty and repeat purchases. It also helps positive experience, leading to brand recommendation via word to mouth, which is itself one of the most effective advertisement strategy. And factors like usability, design, and customer support also influence customer satisfaction, which also influences the brand preference. So for this research, we will be using the theory of planned behavior and adapting and applying it to this research. The theory of planned behavior basically explains how attitude, subjective norms, and perceived behavior control can influence the consumer behavior. In this case, the consumer behavior is the customer's brand preferences on smartphone. Based on the theory of planned behavior, we have produce a conceptual framework, which is on the top of the slide. And through this conceptual framework, we were able to produce two hypotheses. The first is that it's a positive relationship between brand image and brand preferences. And the second is that it's a positive relationship between customer satisfaction and brand preferences. So next is research methodology. So the first is research design. This research uses a quantitative method and also a cross-sectional survey. A cross-sectional survey means that we are dividing up the survey into multiple parts, and each part contributes into achieving an objective. The next is of the population. The population for this research will be the UMK Bacho undergraduates, which are from three faculty, which is the FBI, FSC, and the FTKW faculty, which exists on the MK Bacho. The next is the sampling technique, which will be using the stratified random sampling, and lastly, the data collection will be via WhatsApp and Telegram. We will send the survey through online to make it easier, faster, and more convenient. That's all from me. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.